Stories about infamous but beloved outlaws can be found in many countries around the world. England's Robin Hood is probably the most notorious. Then there is Ned Kelly of Australia, Jesse James of the USA, and South Africa's own Scotty Smith. Actually, it is strange that this Scottish horse thief isn't more well known, because he was a daring character who pulled off all sorts of humorous antics. Scotty Smith's real name was George Street Ledger Gordon Lennox, but that was quite a mouthful for the inhabitants of the Kalahari and Northern Cape, where he made his living. Soon, this name was changed to Scotty Smith. Scotty was trained as a veterinarian in Scotland before becoming a gold miner in Australia. After that, he joined the British Army but was dishonorably discharged after a short period of service. However, that didn't stop him from becoming a policeman in the Eastern Cape in 1877. It didn't take the restless Scotty Smith long to decide that he might be serving on the wrong side of the law. He discovered that there was much more money to be made and adventures to be had by smuggling weapons and hunting elephants in the then Bechuanaland, today's Botswana. On the border between South Africa and Botswana, Scotty also got involved in underhanded activities in the diamond fields. At one point, a group of men was summoned to search for Scotty Smith and hand him over to the authorities. Scotty quietly joined the group and eagerly helped in the search. On another occasion, Scotty overpowered a detective who wanted to arrest him, and he ended up locking the detective in the prison in Kimberley, claiming that the detective was supposedly Scotty Smith. In another tale, the police raided Scotty's camp one evening, searching for stolen diamonds. Scotty heard the police coming and calmly threw the diamonds into his kettle on the fire. When the police search yielded nothing, he kindly offered them coffee from that same kettle before they left. Did I mention that the Scot was a notorious horse thief? Scotty apparently couldn't resist a beautiful horse. Once during the Anglo-Boer War, he even stole Lord Kitchener's horse along with a fancy saddle and bridle. Like Robin Hood, Scotty Smith sometimes stole from the rich and then shared his loot with the poor. He once paid a whopping £200 for one night's stay at a poor farmer's house, leaving his horse and departing on foot. Scotty joked, saying that the farmer needed his horse more than he did and that he would steal another horse for himself before dark. Scotty once encountered a farmer who didn't recognize him as Scotty Smith. The farmer said he would like to capture Scotty Smith and hand him over to the police to claim the large reward offered for his capture. Scotty identified himself to the farmer and suggested that the farmer immediately take him to the police station in Kennard and claim the reward. The farmer hesitated, but Scotty insisted. After the farmer got his money, Scotty simply escaped from the jail. In the 1890s, Scotty settled just north of Uppington. He married a 19-year-old Afrikaans girl named Van Niekerk and had 5 daughters and 2 sons with her. Scotty was eventually apprehended and sentenced to 25 lashes and 4 years of imprisonment for armed robbery. The corporal punishment was never administered, and apparently, his days in prison were more like a peaceful hotel vacation than a punishment. He also served only one of the 4 years before being released. After this, George Street Ledger Gordon Lennox, or Scotty Smith, settled on a farm along the Orange River near Uppington and peacefully farmed vegetables. He gained a reputation as a master storyteller. Scotty Smith passed away during the Spanish flu in 1919 at the age of 73 and was laid to rest in the Uppington Cemetery.